work is incredible. I don't think I've ever worked so hard in my life. I mean, I've already finished doing 2 feature films and close to 475 ad films in my life, and I'm telling you, I've never worked as hard as this on an everyday basis. It's a relentless job, and the funniest part is that not one day can you slip up. Not one day can you say that, okay, I'll just, put my head back in chalta hai. There's no chalta hai because, there is no compromise. I think to achieve something like this show and achieve it well is one of the biggest tasks that one could ever take on hand. So yeah, it is a lot of work, a lot of work.
Like you said, cast, you have an amazing cast with you. So I would like to know who are your favorites among the cast? People who are always there whenever you call them, just there on sets, like ever ready, always energetic and
actually, all of them are very, very professional people. All of them. Like the first person on set when I call is Anil Kapoor, believe it or not. He's one of the most incredibly professional people. But all of them, they are incredibly dedicated. They are very, 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 very supportive of the kind of job that we are doing. Because we are shooting 12 hours every day, round the clock, 2 cameras, all the time, maybe 3, sometimes 4. And we are going at it with a crew of over 150 people. So I think it takes a lot for an actor or for the cast to give themselves to a project like this, and each one of them is doing it amazing. So I don't know whether I have any favorites, but I must say that the amount of work that Anil Kapoor puts in, I doubt whether anybody else is, and not just the cast who's there, but any other cast that I would have even got. I don't know whether they would have put that kind of effort into it and that kind of mehnat into it, amount of time into it. Amazing, just amazing.
It's your first television show. You said you've done 2 feature films and so many ad films. So the show is yet to be completed. There's still some time. It's going to be shooting in December.
Yes.
And are you ready for another season? Are you mentally prepared? It's like, boss, I have so much of work. Give me a break and then like this.
No, definitely. Break is of course required. There's no doubt about it, because for a creative person, what is very important is that you cannot burn yourself out. You must take a break. You must be able to, take it a little easy after the show. So, of course, we are ready for the second season, but with a little bit of a break in the middle, for sure.
So break banta hai.
Sorry?
Break banta hai.
Bilkul banta hai.
Before that, everybody's been waiting for 24 to come. So what do you have to say, all those people, all the viewers out there? Why should they look forward?
See, to the viewers, what I would say is that we are giving them, through this 24, we are actually giving them a very wholesome entertainment. It is not niche by any standards. It's actually something that would appeal to the masses as well as to the classes at the same time. It's something which we are pushing the envelope ahead. I believe that it's something that audiences in our country are ready, whether it's Kanpur or Jabalpur, or whether it's Bombay or Bangalore. We are all ready for content of this kind. So they should be able to, all the people that I've heard in my life cribbing that our television serials existing on air are regressive and are boring and are this and that. I think they all should watch this one because it's a progressive series.
One question that comes to my mind, because you said the serial is going to be not slow. Of course, it's 24 to be fast than the other shows that we've been watching. And Colors has 2 shows that have been running for 1,000 episodes now.
Yes.
Over 1,000.
Yes.
So, don't you think somewhere down the line the audiences have got used to the slow pattern?
Of course they have.
Will they adapt to something like this?
No, but I'll tell you one thing, and that's where I would say that it's hats off to a channel like Colors, that someone who has 2,000 episode monsters on them, and great monsters which are really making them giving them a lot of fame and money and TRPs. A channel who still goes and makes a series of this kind, which is a 24 episode 5-night series. I think it's hats off to them, and I believe that this is exactly how it should be. It should coexist. You know, there is an audience who turns around and says that, okay, I love to watch Uttaran, okay, or Balika Vadhu. I want to actually give them this, which is 24, to watch after they've finished watching Balika Vadhu and Uttaran. I think it's the same audience. I don't believe it's a different audience. I think it's the same audience, and you know, everybody gets to watch. Like tomorrow, you go and watch a Dabang and on one side, and you go and watch a Ship of Thesis on the other side. So I think it's the same person. We're just trying to give them a little more masala, a little more flavor, a little more pace, a little more action, a little more thrill, and something completely new. So why shouldn't they accept it?
Wishing you luck.
Thank you.